Hi folks, is it emergency time with the economy? Is it going to fall to pieces? Is it like dirt? Well, sort of. It's welcome back to the amazing education station with the information that you need to know and super boring video sometimes. Haha. Yeah, it's because I just use my phone. It's for listening to, it's not about the video. So yeah, just listen up. I'm not a financial advisor, but could help you along the way to you becoming financially secure. I'm a master educator, not a doctor or a lawyer, but I can provide a lot of information, education, which can help you in those areas. So today's topic, are we on the rocks with the economy in 2022? All these bad things, and we have the ongoing pandemic. Doesn't seem to be going away. And right now we have a situation with maybe we'll have a stock market crash. So we're almost certainly going to have some kind of recession or depression or something because of so many people not even trying to work, so many businesses out of business, the payments from the government, which although they had good intentions, but when you just pay people to do nothing, and most people will be healthy and survive even if they got COVID, but we made everybody stay home. Okay, well, yeah, it's an old story, but so, it's going to have serious consequences for the economy and all the billions of dollars that were put out there causing, well, basically what happens is people sort of go on a spending spree, and a lot of businesses and spending gets done or sort of boosted, which is not sustainable. It's called misallocation of funds. It's like malinvestment. It's not good. And then eventually those businesses go bankrupt. There's a lot of turmoil and change in people's spending habits when you cut off the money being cut off right now. And with all that extra cash that was dumped into the economy, also the inflation is the result, and it benefits the wealthy, it benefits government, and people in that class will tell you, upper middle class and above, they're doing fine. They can survive with the price of food and certain items going up 40%, doubling, not available. Those people can tell you, well, the inflation is going to help the government debt. And, well, how does that help the government debt? Well, when you have so much more money, then the amount of the government debt isn't that big compared to the total amount of money you have in the economy and compared to GDP, and it makes everything look better. And people are shoved into a higher tax bracket as they get their pay increases and so on, for those people that can still work if they haven't been losing their jobs or lost their jobs or whatever. So anyway, so the idea is the government's all for it, and they say they want to bring down inflation and to stop the pain people are complaining about, and So they stop putting money in, and however, what they actually don't want to raise interest rates, and because that will add to the government debt, because a lot of debt is funded through the treasury bills and all that, and when the interest rates go up, then the government owes more money to the people or organizations that it sells those treasury bills and bonds and other financial instruments, if there are any. I'm not an economist, but I know I'm almost an economist. So anyway, so the government doesn't really want high interest rates. It can spend a lot of money and then doesn't have to pay that much back if it doesn't owe that much money to the borrowers, or the lenders. Okay, well, I hope you get the picture. So anyway, so hopefully interest rates really don't rise that much. Let's hope the economy improves. And however, the situation with the economy, it goes in cycles usually, and people talk about this. You get a very excited economy, and you could say maybe it was due to the business president that we had, so good with business and making the business conservatives. Who are the conservatives usually in the United States? Often it's wealthy business people, right? And so things have been going well for them. The corporate tax rate was lowered. So with business booming, you have a lot of money borrowing. People are very excited. Stock market zooms up. Oh my gosh, look how good business is doing. Let's put money into stocks and bonds, and stock market zooms up, and then, well, it gets to a point, business is so excited, people are buying so much that the supplies run out. Even the supplies of workers, they can't find the workers. Then what do they have to do? They have to offer higher pay, and then they're not making the profits. Well, this is an old story. You probably know this, but if it's your first time around, I'm glad. Please like, thumbs up, and subscribe, and all that. Comment. If it's your first time to hear this market cycle information, let me know, please. And it will help you. Okay, so then there's this period of euphoria, which we have passed. We've passed it. Now we have a liberal or Democratic president cramping down, wants to raise taxes, get that debt paid off, and they don't see the things the same way as the Republican business people do. And then the Democrats, by raising taxes, that hurts the whole economy, reduces the corporate profits even more. Then you start to have bankruptcies, especially with a market crash. And it could be all arranged. It might be what the Republican or conservative business owners want. They might want a crash. Well, because it makes the Democrats look so bad, and then they can be replaced. So it's wonderful. And also with the extra cash that the business people had, if the stock market goes down 30% with a crash, or a bear market more than 20%, well, they love it because that's a sale on investment. The stocks have crashed, their price is low. It's a wonderful time, perfect to buy, especially if they sold out near the top after their favorite president left office. So it all works out. So we have these cycles, and so that's why I recommend you should be careful right now and just expect that it could happen, and companies could go out of business. And just take a look at it, and you'll see. Look into, you can search the S&P 500, use Google, take a look at the NASDAQ. These are stock market indexes, or it's sort of groups of company stocks that you can look at and see, are they going up or going down? You'll see my point. Okay, so you might just want to buy in when things are at reasonable levels, and you can research that, do your own research to find out what is a reasonable level for the stock market to be at, and then buy when it goes below that. Then you'll do very well. Okay, good luck.